Hello. We are almost at 20 subscribers. I know it's very little, but I am happy. All right. Without further ado, let's talk about Hydroadenoma Papilliferum. It sounds like a spell that Harry Potter would use, but it's actually a benign tumor thought to arise in the mammary type glands, most often seen in the vulva. And it kind of looks like a maze. And your differential is Syringocystadenoma papilliferum. I know, another spell, but Syringocystadenoma papilliferum usually occurs on the scalp. And the way my mentor has taught me Hydroadenoma papilliferum is, what does it start with? An H, right? It hides. It hides in the dermis. Syringocystadenoma papilliferum opens. There's an opening, but this is not opened to the epidermis. Before we begin, thank you for. There was a clinical image of what a hydroadenoma papilliferum is, and like I said before, it's generally seen in the vulva. And here's this kind of nodule that's protruding out of the vulva. It's not ulcerated. And so the dermatologist or the gynecologist will excise that out. The person who grossed this inked it to make sure that it's to assess the margins. And what the histologic features of Hydroadenoma papilliferum, it's maze-like. What I mean by that is the glands are just slit-like, and they kind of go in different directions. And if you look closer, you can have kind of you see columnar type epithelial cells, and in the stroma, it's kind of fibroblasts, and you should be able to see. There can be some plasma cells as well. You can have some apocrine change, so don't let that confuse you for like some sort of cancer. And it's thought to be kind of like in the breast, an intraductal papilloma that can lead to breast discharge. You can kind of think of this like the equivalent of intraductal papilloma. Remember that our breasts, like the mammary type tissue, extends from the breast and then down in a triangle connecting to the vulva. So I know it looks scary, but this is what we consider like an IPR, meaning instant pattern recognition. So just kind of burn this image in your brain. And if you see something that looks like a maze and it can plus or minus have apocrine change, you can have some mites. It should be well circumscribed. Then that's Hydroadenoma papilliferum, and it hides in the dermis. All right, I'll see y'all next time.